The Week 11 AP poll is here, and we're in the final couple of days where we pretend this is a relevant ranking until we get the playoff rankings on Tuesday, and then the ranking is actually completely irrelevant. And let me tell you, they go out with a whimper. Some of the same flaws and things that they've had going against them all year, they're still doing here. Not much movement at all near the top. Ducks still way overranked. Notre Dame all the way up to number 10 now, extremely overranked. They should not be that high, especially when you compare them to a resume like Oklahoma. I just don't understand how you can measure up and say Notre Dame is a better resume than them. So all questionable stuff there. Moving down, I'm actually okay with how things pan out in the middle of this ranking. I think Georgia Tech's being punished pretty harshly for their loss to NC State, even though it's the same loss that Virginia has, and you could argue Georgia Tech has a better resume at this point, or at least more comparable. So a big disconnect there in the rankings. If Virginia's justified up here at 12, why is Georgia Tech not justified at 13, considering how similar those resumes are? Texas has multiple losses. So just a couple of those things that are a little questionable. We continue to move down here. This is the most egregious one. Why on earth is Tennessee still ranked? Again, the AP poll has just been rewarding quality losses and not having any quality wins way too much, in my opinion. It's the reason Tennessee's still ranked. It's the reason Notre Dame's at 10. It's the reason the Ducks are at 6. They're not respecting quality wins. Instead, they're respecting quality losses, which, of course, is going to prop up the SEC a little bit. Not trying to be an SEC hater, but I just thought I'd mention that. Washington being ranked is like the first W they've had this year. Literally. So kudos to them on that. But final AP poll of the year that's going to matter for a couple of days. I think they did awful as usual.